Welcome back to another Gwent arena run, and this time we have Nilfgaard on display. My boys Nilfgaard are here to represent, and between the three of these, fun fact, I think we might go Imposter again. Imposter is probably the strongest ability in the game right now, especially when it comes to arena. It is just insane. So let's get right into it. Boost adjacent beasts by 2, not gonna happen. Tribute 1, damage in by 3, not gonna happen as well. We'll pick the Imperial Diplomacy here to start with. Dwarven Berserker, pretty easy pick. Here the Condemned Knight can be good if we get a certain amount of cards, but we can't hope to get combos, so we'll pick the little eagle with Harmony and also a little bit of damage. Philippa is amazing, but we're not gonna get any coins to make her work. Same thing with Tin Boy, he can be pretty good, but once again, no coins. So here we can, it'll help us with some thinning. Yover's Gambit is useless, so we'll just pick the card for consistency. Okay, unturn and destroy self. Tribute 1, cancel the deploy ability. Coins, very rare. Dwarfs, we only have 1 so far. Purify can be good, but let's see if we can make Greatsword work here. Okay, amazing cards. Oh, sort of. So the Mortrod I've played with before can be really good as a finisher, just very difficult to get her to stick to the board. This 1 health is highly annoying. Swears, I mean, it's an easy pick here, very easy pick here. Okay, so Death Wish units, we'd need to get 3, and if we did get 3, would this be worth it? I mean, it would definitely be worth it. Vesemir, love you buddy, but you're not good for this deck. Here, you know, this is like almost the best card here, unfortunately. It's between that and Haunt, and this is a very tough one because both of these cards are very serious. So here we drop this, we get 4 points. And I can just stay at 4. Same thing with Kahir. Drop him, he's 5 points, and he just sticks at 5. We might never be able to get anything more out of him. Then if an enemy receives a boost self by the same amount. Between the two, he's always a 5. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. Super unit's power with its armor could be quite interesting. We could, I mean, we could like, we have nothing to stop it on unless we do it to one of our opponent's cards. Destroy an enemy artifact could be okay, and then purify adjacent units also could be okay. I'm just trying to think what situation could I use this, and I can't think of one right now. Destroying an artifact, the artifacts that come out in arena, they're not that powerful. Let's go for the purify. I know it's gonna seem weird, but we have so far devotion, and this could help clear a poison. It might not look like the best play, but oh, here's purify anyways. Treason can be pretty strong. Vigo also pretty strong. He could spawn as a dwarf, I guess. At 1 point dwarf. The hawk doesn't matter. The Uncrate's Greatsword can be pretty good as well. He's got options. He's got some good options. The Purify Grimace 6, pretty good. The Treason, I'm sure we can get at least 6 value, if not more, from it. And Sing Drifter's right, we only have 1 Uncrate swordsman. 3 plus 4. That's 7. That's 6. Potentially 7. 6. And okay, we're gonna take the trees in here. It might not be the best play, but we shall see. Here, 5. I mean, it's a very easy play just to grab that. Okay, Nilfgaard. So we have the great sword. We can grab Nilfgaard here. Valbjorn is, I think, much better. Just outright destroying a damage unit. Horsan Senior is no good. Once again, coins. And this is a solid 9-point play. So we can go for 9. Who knows how much. And I mean, you're gonna get 9. You are gonna get 9 with one. Nilfgaard is just so tempting, but at the same time I know that it's like a pipe dream to make him work with great sword. Let's take the safe option. Let's just take the safe option. Let's not be ambitious. Here, Circle of Life might be the best. This is 5. You are anyway between. I mean, at worst you can pull a 3. So the spotter. Our opponents are gonna have a lot of good units in their deck. Okay, Yavin, no good. That can be pretty good, Metabraka, but Balsiri for 5. I'm still holding out for Devotion, which I know at this point, if you haven't got a Devotion card, there's no point in trying. But a part of me is like, one more card, let's do this, one more card, you'll get that Devotion you want. Let's just one more, let's do it. Okay, Mega Division, pretty straightforward. Tree and Boar, pretty straightforward, just a good all-round engine. Here, I like the Dormant Villager. That 4 bleeding can be great, I just need a good target. So anything below. Today night we're gonna have trouble summoning you. Brand Warrior, we're gonna have trouble killing things off. Every ally turn on turn end, if this unit is poisoned, boosted by 1. No way to give it poisoned. Okay, Dormant Villager, Drummond Villager, best card here. Okay, now that's a 5, that's a 5. We'll pick this boy here, pretty easy. Cyan. So let's see, okay. That's not gonna get us anything. That's pretty okay. Here's what I'm thinking with Cyan. Deployability. We have Spheres, right? What else do we have? We have the Siege Tower, which will give itself 6 vitality. Valbon can destroy 2 things. Spotter for 2 boosts. The Villager, I mean, this could be really, really good, but the problem is she's so weak and so vulnerable. Whereas on the other hand, we can grab Zoltan, and that's just a guaranteed, how much, like 8? Yeah, 8, guaranteed 8. Just poof, play it, you have 8 points on the board, don't have to worry. But she can get you. He's going down for 6, and then we get another one, so that becomes 9. 9 there. I don't know, I'm having a hard time justifying it. We'll grab Zoltan. Hey, Zoltan again. No thank you. We don't have any alchemy cards, right? We do not. this is always pretty good, and Knickers is always pretty good. Oh. Just thinking. At this point, I'm thinking Knickers is probably the right option. This devotion is not gonna, it's not gonna pop off. But we're gonna single devotion card, which is very frustrating. But that's only 3 points and turns the deck by 1. Thinning is very important, but then again, getting an enemy by half its power can be astonishing. Okay, this shaping nature is pretty good. Olgierd works with the villager, but he's the only card that does. The Lady of the Lake giving something shield is pretty cool. And Siridash is a fun card because when you drop Siridash, people just want to destroy here. And we are going to take shaping nature here. The it's echo, and it's just a whole lot of value. Stunning blow, yeah, very easy. I do feel like I do need some spells just to help us deal with some of the cards out there. Surrender, remove 2 armor from all units in a row and then damage them by 2. Can be pretty good. Barkley Owls, not really great. And then if she is the highest unit damager by 6, so that's a 6 play. This is a 10 play with a potential of being a 0 play, but we do have some fee, which we're not getting that much coins. These two not that great. It's going to be between these two, so guaranteed 6-point play, or do we take the risky 10-point play? And I'm going to go for the risky 10-point play. It can be our last play of the game. Okay, grab the engine here, pretty straightforward. Grab the thrive here. Interesting. All of these are really bad. Gonna be the witch. And to finish this off, we get 3 damage, which works with our Uncrate Greatsword, which is pretty good. We get the mage. Do we have, how many other mages do we have here? I don't think we have any other mages at all. Crazy, right? We're gonna grab the ship. 12 and 14, not too bad. 13 and 14, not too bad, especially with the imposter ability. I think we can at least get sticks. Maybe 7 if we play our cards right. Let's test this deck out.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Yeah, so he's locked our ability. That is fine. Not the biggest issue in the world. Because this has echo, we're gonna keep this. We'll keep these 2. I think we have a pretty good baseline. You can go. You're probably the worst one here. You as well. I don't think I'm gonna need.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Okay, Megan Division. Very, very easy starting play. And then we can, depending on how he plays and where he plays, I am hoping he goes melee row, because that will give us the option to start so we could play the Uncrate Greatsword now, or we could play the Dwarven Berserker, and I'll do this for 2 reasons. 1, it doesn't take damage. 2, it removes this point of armor. So when we play the Uncrate Greatsword next turn, we at least have a guaranteed 5-point play here.
Troy! Redania!
A little bit unfortunate. just a little bit. Let's do this. That's gonna get hit. I might want to boost this just to prevent it from dying. So I'm gonna just give this an 8. My thought, hit that there, perfect. My thought behind that was a lot of, yeah. That's perfectly fine, buddy. Now we can move this boy out the way,
before Nilfgaard's rightful
but
empress.
it's not necessary just yet. We can, let's do Imperial Diplomacy, and depending on what you do, so if you break the armor, actually it doesn't matter what you do, but the only reason I'm debating it is if I move this to the back right now, he's gonna start playing the back row and he won't get the boost from the Damien warship. So I think I can afford to wait just one turn, and then my last 2 cards. Got nothing to heal. You're assimilating and you're doing 1. I'm gonna just grab you for the 1.
Nilfgaard!
Beautiful. Now you play something here. We're gonna false Siri the Troy to the back row, and then we're gonna finish this round off with the
The
with the warship.
semblance of power don't interest me.
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
We do that, and then next turn we'll even get to kill off the Bedlam with the warship and the ping from the Imperial Enforcer. Maybe I should try and find a way to play Shaping Nature this turn, but that's fine. I wonder if Kahira works with boosts in hand. Okay.
At last.
I mean, that's okay. But okay, and that should be enough. Like, I don't think opponent has 4, so he's only 6, 7 behind. Over the next 2 turns, he's got the 4 here, so only being 7 points behind. We'll see. If he does decide to play something on this side of Troy, I will treason them. It might be the best treason we'll get in the game, so we'll see.
A toy knife for me. Thank you.
Very, very powerful play. So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna get this back, so it's Vitality 5 is not gonna work. Giving something Veil doesn't seem important anymore. So we will just boost our boy here by 8. I do feel I'm quite a bit of trouble now. I think I'm just gonna play Kahir here.
As you wish.
It's a very, very, very slow play, but it almost looks like he's gearing up to do a big round of boosting. Yeah. And that see, buddy, that's right there, like that right there. So I can put another 6 on top of this, though I feel like if I do pass now, he has to overcommit, because he only needs 3 points to win, so whatever left in his hand, he's going to be overcommitting, I think, easily over 3. So I'm going to just pass here. And if he does have, and there we go. So huge overcommitment. And if I didn't pass there, I mean, As you can see, I would have been in huge amounts of trouble. Okay, so we got some good cards out of him. We got some really good cards out of us. Is this still winnable? Yeah, very easily. Just have to believe in the heart of the cards. These are some good hard-hearted, whatever. Radiant Archer, I would rather keep him. Yeah. I'm happy with this. Okay, now I want to start thinking about round 3 and how important Radiant Archer might be compared to whatever. He is not gonna get that many points.
They charging.
Like, as much as I can be hopeful and say he will be worth 5, 6, 7, 8, I think I'll play him. That 2 armor is gonna get removed almost instantly. So we're gonna just ignore that. You're the big boy, we need you for the last round. You can give something Veil, so I can do this, give it Veil. I can play the... I still have to... Just let me do this first. Okay, so we can do this. Then we can give it Veil, right? We'll throw out the Necro Warrior out first, and then the Dormant Villager can come into play. So we'll start off.
To do business with you is
He's like
ever
this.
a pleasure.
If he moves it, he moves it. That's fine. Amazing. Okay, well, now we're gonna play the Necro Warrior first. We have nothing better to do here. Maybe I should have started with the Necro Warrior. I mean, I wasn't expecting Predatory Dive, but
Yes?
it happened, unfortunately. Okay, next up. I'm gonna do this. So
You think me defenseless? Think again.
this is fine, because every turn we play, I mean, it's gonna start losing one, but we will counteract the one loss either by shaping nature or by just giving it constantly thrive. There's something interesting. We can damage this by half its power, putting it down to a 2 and then stealing it when it boosts itself up by 3 again. Vitality 5 won't do anything. We can play this as an 8 as well. Let's just do this. I'm gonna just... Okay, so the Veil does not contract any applied status effects already. I think we can easily get this down to 2. And then we'll just steal it next turn. That's fine. Oh, buddy.
Come on, stalkers! We ride!
Grab that. And we're doing pretty well right now. We're sitting on 24 minus the 4, so we're sitting on 20. He's on 18.
That one! He venerates not the fire!
And the best part is here, I get to play this first. And then I can get to do the 2 damage there and pass. Even if he kills this with a spell, I'm still up by 1. Ooh. Okay, considering that was game 1, pretty nerve-wracking to be honest. It didn't feel like, usually in game 1 you can judge a deck by how strong it is, and in this case, okay, first of all, our ability was locked, so a big portion of what can drive our win was gone. But also we didn't have at any point that I ever feel like I am dominating this game and we are going to completely obliterate our opponent. And that right there, just a little frightening going forward, because as we move forward the games are only going to get tougher with opponents that have more and more gold. Okay. Beautiful.
Keep a stiff neck.
Alright. What do we have here? We have Kahir. We can start with Kahir to counteract his to counter the technical advantage. Otherwise, worst card so far I'm looking at is right there. Second worst card I'm looking at is right here. Okay, we'll see how he uses this, but what I'm thinking is I might just start off with a Kahir.
Show me the coin
Unless he
or
just...
sod off.
He doesn't. Okay, we'll start off like this.
I shall do what I must.
And then what I'm thinking, either we'll get at least one of the charges out of him. If not, I might actually, what I'm going to follow this up with is Redanian Archer, followed up with by Swears.
Art thou worthy?
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do Redanian Archer here.
The sky'll burn with the eternal fire!
We're gonna just hit that by 1. And if he decides to give the shield, I mean, we'll be perfect. I like the boost. I really do like that boost quite a lot. Scorch is a nice thing to see come down. Sorry about the banging in the background, if you can hear that. Yeah, we can do this, right, to break the shield, and then give unit bleeding for 1 turn if it has a bound to damage by 1 instead. I could give this bleeding for 2 turns, but it's not necessary just yet. Let's do this. We're gonna do like this. So it's sorry that took a lot of decision making. So what I was thinking about, there's a lot that was going through my mind right there. We could start with the Ulfadin and hit this down to a 4, and then next turn Swearsing it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good for us. And then we can hit this down to a 4, but now getting it down to a 4 isn't as good, because we still need to do 1 damage to it, but we still have to go first. But we have to go like that regardless. Then our next 2 plays will have to be Executioner into Swears. I don't know if I'm playing this the best way we have with the current hand, but
Remember Sintra!
do this.
Evil's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I want to prevent that one in the back from getting any more. Okay. I need 10. I don't have 10. I don't have 10. I've got 9 here and I'm missing 1, and that 1 should have been yeah, my opponent not played me here. I'm gonna have to pass. I actually have to pass here, and my only solace will be if he tries to push. I can come back and do some damage, but get rid of you, keep you for now, get rid of the dwarf as well. Whatever he plays here, I have to. My play has to be just so much bigger. I got even that deserves a well played. That definitely deserves a well played. Okay, just we're gonna just do that. That's not even a consideration. He wants to push. I need to make sure that he can't.
Double chase!
Okay. So he's on. That's only 7. This is a 9. And this.
Then are best kept on a short lead.
This is just a good start to now putting that counter pressure on, because we are in a good position to be like, okay, if you do want to push, I will regain a card.
Yeah, improvise.
I might have to just copy that. We might just have to copy that. But before we do,
I bring fair wishes from the
we'll do this. We can start thinning, we can start getting better cards. What do I really want here now? Okay. I gained a card, but he gains 2 cards on board. It's gonna be very difficult to overpower him now. But I'm sure we can find a way. We have to find a way. It's not even a choice. She can go. You and you. I mean, Falsiri as well. Moving something around could be. You're 6, you're 5. You're potentially 8. This I have to have faith in. Where am I up against? Scoia'tael. Not that great, but okay. Actually, yeah, Scoia'tael sucks. We'll start off by just
my boots got
dropping
sand
our engine.
plenty in them.
Shh, my noble knight.
Okay.
Be still.
That sucks quite a bit. I can lock that and bring it onto my side, but I don't think it's worthy of that. we can also just treason it. Because we can't treason it, we can play the next card, we can play kind of guilt-free. What is the next card, huh? The big question. We'll do this. And then next turn we'll just treason up here, prevent that from getting out of control. Maybe play something else on this side, we can get a 10-point treason. Would be very nice. A cleaver between, like, he knows what I'm doing is very frustrating. That is actually unbelievably frustrating. Okay. I'm gonna just boost our boy here. 5 vitality doesn't seem the best idea. Maybe 6 in Veil. Doesn't get affected by much. Could be the best play. We lose out of 2 here. We gain 2 here over the next 5 minutes. Okay, if I'm gonna win this match, I do have to play very risky, so we'll do this. I know it's very risky. There's so many cards can deal with this very easily, but at the moment it's all about it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that he's this here, that the fact that he's playing in between. Like, why are these in between? These should be on the outside in case I have assassination. But I can't deal with this anymore, so it's time. Unfortunately, it is what it is, because I just can't deal with it. So I just have to grab it. It's very frustrating. So is that drilling in the background. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, like the least this can be is a 4. I was expecting a little bit more because of just the gold count you have when you look at this. It's just giving things bleeding. I'm not too concerned about, though it is very annoying. So
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful
we can
empress.
just destroy it next turn before it does anything more. And then, unfortunately, the Dormant Villager, she's not going to get much value, but it is what it is. She only get 5. You know, I forgot he could do that. I genuinely forgot that he still had that ability. Oh, look at that! A treason of his own, huh? Okay, just
Back
put
where you belong, with your wenches and your wains.
it down here, because now you're about to lose anyways. Okay, last card. Put it here, 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 put it here. Come on, come on, come on, right here, Grimace, right here, Grimace.
That is your brilliant move.
It's not where you're supposed to put it, man. That's frustrating. That is so frustrating. Like, unbelievably so. But I mean, at the same time, our opponent just played very well. That first round, he got me. He got me so good. Well, let him finish here. Wait, what? Okay. He got me. So, I mean, I got a little cocky there. So, lesson learned. It's pretty good. Like, every deck is different, and you have to just learn playing the deck as you go along. And that was a good lesson learned. I will see how far I can push this deck, but I'm going to cut this here for now. And yeah, in the meantime, you know, have fun and peace out.